Master Barbara Amato is going to be giving a speech titled Ask Me. And all of us are going to find out at the exact same time what the purpose and nature of this speech is. It should last anywhere from 5 to 7 minutes. I look forward to hearing it. Here's Master Amato. Absolutely incredible. You were fantastic with the intensity of that speech. It started off at a mid-range, got quiet for some of the challenging parts that you were sharing with us your personal story. You brought some nice moments of levity, and then crested the story when it called for it. Your authenticity was really unmatched. Your ability to connect with the audience individually in the middle of that without losing where you were in your speech is really incredible. Your gestures are always really natural. Your command of the stage is always incredible. Your ability to walk out into the audience and then come back onto the stage perfectly naturally, it enraptures us, truly. Somehow, you have the ability to be confident and vulnerable at like their maximum intensities together. And I don't know how you do that. That's a really difficult thing. Most of the time you can be really confident or you can be really vulnerable. It's really difficult to do those two things side by side. But you did an incredible job with that. To be able to connect with us from your personal stories to the personal stories that each of us has. And again, to be able to pull all of that from just a couple of questions off the cuff. Just absolutely outstanding. It felt like pretty much everybody here was really, really moved by the speech. Like I said, even though it was completely off the cuff, the fact that you shared those personal details make it really universal for everybody, so we can all sort of see ourselves in that story. But your ability to pull in those specific memories, the inspiration, and even like the recent themes, things that were said at the very beginning of the meeting, and to be able to put that into a coherent, part of that speech, to be able to wrap everything up. And again, not just in in an acceptable way, but in an excellent way, is really inspiring. It's utterly astounding, to be perfectly honest with you. That was one of my favorite speeches that I've seen in this club since I've been here, and completely off the cuff. So thank you so much for sharing that with us. I really appreciate that. I have nothing to improve on. I'm sorry. It was absolutely fantastic.